During Investigation Discovery's explosive 4-part documentary, Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, Joe Bell, the father of former Nickelodeon star Drake Bell, revealed claims that he was called homophobic after raising concerns with the network about the inappropriate behavior he witnessed between former dialogue coach Brian Peck, now a convicted sex offender, and his then 15-year-old son. "I went to production and said, you know, I really am very uncomfortable with this guy, Brian Peck, always being around my son, Mr. Joe Bell emotionally recounted. I don't see anything abnormal, but I don't have a good feeling. And she goes, oh, I don't know if you knew it or not, but he's gay. Maybe you're just homophobic, and you just don't understand that he's a touchy-feely guy. So I said, okay. And it just kept not sitting well with me, so I told people on the set. And I was ostracized, so I backed off." Mr. Joe Bell mentioned that he was familiar with rumors about the entertainment business, namely the recommendation that parents of child stars should keep a close eye on their kids. "So I was very attentive," he said. "All the other parents would be seen and not heard, which I would never interrupt anything but very rarely sat in the green room. I'd always be offset somewhere where I could always keep my eyes on Drake." Mr. Joe Bell noted that Mr. Peck started to hang around his son too much. "It didn't sit well with me," he said. "Drake would be in the dressing room or something, and in would pop Brian, and just touch Drake." He continued. "Then he'd be feeding Drake some lines, and put his arm around his waist. Put his hand up on his shoulder, and kinda run it down his arm, and things like that. And this would happen routinely. It was just always uncomfortable." A Nickelodeon spokesperson told the Epic Times via email. "Though we cannot corroborate or negate allegations of behaviors from productions decades ago, Nickelodeon as a matter of policy investigates all formal complaints as part of our commitment to fostering a safe and professional workplace environment free of harassment or other kinds of inappropriate conduct. Our highest priorities are the well-being and best interests not just of our employees, casts and crew, but of all children, and we have adopted numerous safeguards over the years to help ensure we are living up to our own high standards and the expectations of our audience."